Hi, what's up, y'all? Happy Sunday, the what, 25th it is, right? Yeah. Wow, this has been a fast month, hasn't it? November has come and gone. I would say it's been a fast year, but that would be a lie, but it's been a very, very fast month. So there's that, which means December is right around the corner, which also means that Christmas is right around the corner. But more importantly, for me personally, the biggest thing is this week means the last con of the year, which I'm very, very excited about. But we'll talk more about that here shortly. And hopefully, everyone's doing well on this Sunday. I guess the end of a holiday weekend here in the States. Yeah, had a good Thanksgiving. Um, yeah, had a really good Thanksgiving. Hopefully, y'all did as well. And yeah, all right, enough about that. Let's get into this week's content. So, the content starts tomorrow at noon. Lunchtime, 1906, San Francisco. So, lunchtime with heavy cardboard, continuing this kind of little series that we've started here. 1906 San Francisco is, again, a lunchtime game, about 45 minutes, give or take, or so. Little tableau game. Yeah, I got to be honest, everybody that has told me about this game that either some are real picky, some less picky, have really, really enjoyed this. And so I thought it would be good to bring this to y'all from Looping Games. So, noon tomorrow, 1700 UTC, 1800 CET. I should say noon Eastern Standard Time since that's where I'm at now. Yeah, a little two-player 1906 San Francisco to whet your appetite for the week. So that is on Monday. Then on Tuesday, we have the rest of the Essen Hall has arrived. Everything is here, hopefully intact, hopefully in good shape. We'll find out together for some of it. So Tuesday at 1100 Eastern Standard Time, 1600 UTC, 1700 CET, we're going to be showing you guys off Essen Hall number 2 and number 3. It's a total of 3 boxes. Two 30-kilo boxes, so that's what, 66 pounds a piece, so that's 132 pounds in those 2 boxes, and then another one that was 14 kilos that was shipped from the city center. So if you listen to the episode on Thursday, you would have heard me talk about this. So yeah, everything is here, and I'll show you what all you can look forward to, that is as far as new games over the course of the next, say, 10 to 12 months. Obviously, there's going to be more stuff that comes out, but it gives you the idea. The majority of the stuff that we got from Essen. A lot of the things that we got, though, we technically haven't gotten yet because they're going to be shipped to us. So stand by on if there's something that you didn't see in the Essen Hall videos. It's very well likely that it's going to be shipped to us. That said, hopefully if you guys watch live, you'll be able to ask questions about these things, and I'll be able to give you answers, or maybe be like, oh, no, I didn't even hear about that, or something I may have missed or whatever, and you can help me touch base, give me an idea, and I can touch base with the publisher. So that would be cool. So there we go. Elk asked, did the one from the city center take significantly longer than those at the fair? I'd say about a week longer. The ones from the fair were inside of a week, and the other ones from the other box from the city center was approximately 2 weeks, or just inside 2 weeks thereabouts. Okay. And yes, Rob, Christmas means Secret Elephant time. So big thank you to Vince for running the Secret Elephant again this year. It's our version of the Secret Santa. Last I saw, we had about 90 folks worldwide entered in that. Looking forward to that. I entered. I got a target. I'm excited to tease that target and take care of that one as well. Yeah, all right. So that is Tuesday at 1100, the Essen Hall number 2 and number 3. So let's move on. Then Wednesday is going to be Smartphone Inc., the first of the bigger games, I guess you could say, from Essen. Smartphone Inc. from Cosmodrome Games. This is going to be at 2000 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 0100 UTC. Woo, wow. And 0200 CET. Full teach playthrough roundtable. Right now we have 4 confirmed. We're shooting for 5. I think the game shows best at 5, so we're going to try for that, but 4 would definitely make for an interesting game for you guys to watch as well. We played the game a number of times. This is also going to be likely the following week's review. We're going to do a deep dive into Smartphone Inc. because at that point we will have experienced all the player counts. So looking forward to that. So Smartphone Inc. on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's it for YouTube and podcast wise, sort of. And I say sort of because the last con of the year, and I see that James had a little fun with the graphic on this when he made it. God, I hate that picture of me, but that's okay. It's okay. So the last con of the year for Heavy Cardboard, and that is PAX Unplugged down in Philly. So Friday is a travel day down to PAX, and then Sunday is a travel day back. But in the meantime, Friday evening at 7 p.m., there's going to be a live teaching of Root. So there's going to be an entire room. I'm going to be teaching a dozen tables of folks on a big screen, live in front of folks, the whole 9 yards. So a little nervous about that, I'm not going to lie, but looking forward to it. It's a cool opportunity. So there'll be a room of about 50 folks playing Root. And then at the back of the room are going to be other herd members playing as tables become available. It's going to be the Heavy Cardboard meetup that night as well, right after I'm done with the Teach of Root. Obviously, I'll be going around and helping folks play Root, but this will be a fun experience. I hope it goes smoothly. Like I said, I am a little nervous about, even though I do this all the time on camera live. I'm not used to doing it live in front of folks that aren't the game group. So, yeah, a little apprehensive, but it should be a good time. So if you're coming to PAX Unplugged, be sure to come by and check that out. And also, like I said, the Heavy Cardboard meetup will be immediately following that. It's just going to be basically gaming and hanging out, shooting the breeze and just doing all that until I think it closes about midnight, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Then on Saturday, at 4:30 Eastern Time at PAX Unplugged, I got invited to be on a panel called Deep Cuts, and that's going to be hosted by myself, Cole Worley, Andy Mesa, and Rand Lemley. And it's basically going to be focused. We're still hashing out the details on all of this and writing up what it is that we want to cover, but it's going to be touching on more obscure games and smaller print run games and the impact those have on the industry and being able to raise awareness of those games. So looking forward to that. Flattered to have been invited to be on that. So if you're at PAX Unplugged at 4:30, be sure to get a ticket for that and come and check that out. So yeah. So there you go. And that brings us through the week. And then after that, it becomes monk mode. And I've told all my patrons about this in the last couple months that once the move is over and I get settled here in Boston, and once the con season comes to an end, it's monk mode. I really don't have a whole lot going on in my life other than the show. So it's going to be pretty much all the show all the time until con season starts back up. We're still finalizing what cons we're going to be going to, so I can't answer any questions about that. But it's going to be a while. There's going to be a little bit of travel here or there over the course of the first few months of the year, but not a whole lot. Yeah, so monk mode. All Heavy Cardboard all the time pretty much for me and the local game group. So I'm really excited about that. Getting back to the focus being about that. So that said, yeah, looking forward to it. And Brieshwort asked about any news on audio compression normalization equipment. Well, Christmas is coming. Christmas is also coming for Heavy Cardboard, and I'll leave it at that. All right. So cool. All right. Rob's asking if the Deep Cuts panel will be recorded. I'm going to try and see that is recorded and bring that to the podcast. If it's audio only, bring it to the YouTube channel. If it's video and audio, I can't promise. I'm not in charge of any of that, but I will have my mobile audio equipment with me, but I don't know how well I don't know what their setup's going to be. The good news is the head of the board game part of PAX, Matt Morgan, is also a patron and is open to working with me on a lot of this stuff. So hopefully, if he's not too overwhelmed, I can touch base with him. Plus, Andy also plays a big part in that. So hopefully he'll have that set up as well. Okay. So I can't promise, but that is hopeful. Okay. And yes, I know I got to work on my pronunciations. All right. All right, so that's it. That's this week. So we have stuff coming to y'all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and in person on Friday and Saturday at PAX Unplugged. And with that, the weekly look ahead is not going to be coming. It may happen Sunday night. I don't want to promise, but it's not going to be at the regular time because I'll be traveling back from PAX Unplugged for the final con of the year. So that's it. That's what you guys have to look forward to. Hopefully, y'all are excited about it. I am. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon for 1906 San Francisco. Take care, everybody.